All right, guys, welcome to episode 1/2 of the In CrossFit Podcast, to be named later. We're sitting here with Kendall Johnson. Kendall Johnson is on the, what team are you on?
Red team.
Kendall's on the red team for the All-In Open, and he was one of the lucky souls that got to perform the workout right after it was announced on Thursday night. So the workout, for all of you who may not remember, was a 20-minute AMRAP of 8 toes to bar, 10 hang power clean and jerks, dumbbell hang clean and jerks, 5 on each side, and a 14-calorie row for the guys, 12-calorie row for the ladies. Kendall, when you heard Dave Castro make the announcement, what went through your head?
First thing that went through my mind was this could be an easy workout or it can be a very long, grueling, just terrible workout. I figured for me, toes to bar were pretty simple. Just put your feet to the bar. I'm pretty decent at that. The thing about the dumbbell hang clean jerks, I've never done before, but noticed that we did a bunch of dumbbell snatches and stuff. It was fairly similar to that. So to me, it wasn't that hard. Just put the dumbbell to your shoulder and then put it over your head. So in the workout, it wasn't as easy as I thought it was. Those got pretty heavy. I tended to push press those more than I tended to, and kind of strict some of the hang dumbbell clean jerks. So those got pretty heavy. But the workout got really long. The first few rounds were pretty fast. I probably did 5 rounds.
Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off. let's just talk about, so when the workout was announced, and you saw it just written out, how many rounds did you think you would get?
First thing that came to mind was around 9, 10.
9 or 10 rounds. Yeah. All right. So how many rounds did you actually get?
9.
9. No, boy. So you gauged it.
I set my goal.
Yeah, you gauged it pretty well, just being able to look at it.
Yeah.
So now, let's talk about like the first 5 minutes of the workout. First 5 minutes of the workout. How are you feeling?
First 5 minutes of the workout, I feel pretty good about it. I was trying to be comfortable. I had a pretty comfortable pace early. I probably did the first few rounds about a minute 30. I think it took me about 8.5 minutes to get 5. After that, it was like the gates of, a hockey stick just opened.
But I mean, the first couple rounds, I mean, you look like Rich Froning.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I look like Rich Froning.
I mean, you look like the second coming of Rich Froning.
Okay, well,
everything
if
was all
you say that, I'll
calm
take it,
and collected. I didn't think that at any point that your guts were going to be on fire.
Yeah.
I mean, you look really strong through the first 5 minutes of the workout. So you're saying, what was it, after round 5, so the 8.5 minute mark?
I think mentally for me, after 5 rounds, and I saw that it was not even half the time went by, I was thinking, okay, this is gonna be pretty bad. I gotta do the same thing I just did again and then some more. But I kind of tapered off as the workout went on.
Yeah.
But
do you think that was that was just in response to you coming out too hot? I
just don't think I came out too hot. I think it was just mentally for me, just knowing the time, knowing where I was, it just messed me up. So
I think when I was going through that workout, I thought that I was a little bit over halfway. Yeah. And then I waited like 2 more rounds before I asked Jared where I was, because I did not want to hear you have 14 minutes left in this workout.
Throughout the workout, Stan was judging me. I didn't know the rounds I had or anything. And then I asked Stan what I had on my rounds. He told me 5. And I was like, I can't.
I got a long way to go.
Horrible.
So knowing that at the halfway point, that you weren't even halfway, what was your strategy to be able to finish this workout?
Just keep going. Try to limit my transitions. I try to place everything close enough to each other so I can just not spend my time getting chalk, just sitting down in a row or just trying to breathe. I just went straight to the next thing and rest in between it. Because I noticed for myself, if I'm going to the next movement, it's easier for me to keep going. Because as soon as you stop and rest, that's it. Like, you basically get defeated after just stopping.
And you lose time.
Yeah, and you lose a lot of time. So I try not to do that.
All right, so you did the workout Thursday night right after it was announced. Mm-hmm. How did you feel on Friday? you know, knowing that you had already got this workout out of the way, and seeing other people go through it on Friday, well, did you have feelings of, man, I'm glad I got that out of the way?
Yeah.
Or I wish that I was doing it right now.
For me, I love doing the workout before everybody else. This is like, I'm the first wave, get to test it out. I already know how bad it is. I get to watch everybody else suffer and go through what I went through on the first day. But it was definitely comfortable noticing that that everybody else felt the same that I felt during the workout.
So it was like, oh man, I'm not just real bad.
Yeah, it's just like it was a bad workout. Yeah. It was a bad 20-minute workout.
Because you know, it's a lot of people are really hesitant to volunteer to do the workout right after it's announced. I don't know if it's just because the fear of the unknown, or it's like, oh, what if I can't do something? But you're saying that you'd rather do it on Thursday.
Yeah, I like doing it. I like not knowing what the workout is, and then testing what I can do right on the spot. You know.
Yeah.
So definitely getting that workout on the day it's announced is kind of a rush for me, because it's like, okay, I know what I got to do. I don't have to think about it too long. I just got to go ahead and do it. So I like doing that.
And so then after you did it on Thursday, you had a couple extra days, and did you reattempt the workout?
Yeah. Well, after doing it on the first day, I did have about maybe like 4 days to think about what I could do better. I tried to reattempt it. I didn't finish because I knew I didn't have a good pace the second time. But I kind of let Ron down, my girlfriend. She judged me. She got pretty mad about that. But next time, I know if I ever redo a workout, I got to finish it, because you never know. You can still get better.
Oh, yeah.
But don't think about what you did last time. That's what I need to stop doing.
Yeah. I think this workout was a little confusing just from a coaching standpoint, looking at it in there. This is one of the first workouts that didn't have a tie break time.
Yeah, that threw me off too.
Yeah, so like in most scenarios, you know, you always have a tie break time. So most judges, depending on where the tie break time is, you're going to have to write down some times for every round. And so you automatically have your splits written down.
Yeah.
For this one, you know, unless your judge was just conscious enough to do that, you didn't know
how
long it took you to how to do. So yeah, so you were basically going on that redo in the dark.
Yeah, I was. So, the only thing I knew that my pace was based off of was my first round, because that was the only time I looked up at the clock. I mean, I know it's around 1:40, but I knew I was just going slow the very first time I did it, the first round. So I really didn't have a good idea of what my pace should have been.
Yeah.
But probably should have definitely could have kept going on the second time. I probably could have got better.
Yeah. So that's just something, guys, when we're going through the open and you're out there and you're judging your friends and whatnot, or if you're being judged, just have your judge write down how long it takes you to do every round, or how long it takes you to get to the halfway point, or how many rounds you have. Because then that's something, if you're thinking about redoing it, you've got some data to go back and look at.
It definitely helps out a lot more.
Yeah.
Knowing
Plus,
what you did.
Yeah. Plus, if you get halfway into that redo and realize you're nowhere close to that pace.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with just stopping.
Yeah.
Because you already have a score on the board.
Yeah. See, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
You still never know though.
Yeah. So that's 18.1, done and dusted.
Yep.
18.2. You have any predictions?
I'm hoping it's a barbell. That's my only prediction. I don't think we have a hint from Dave Castro, even that's not any help for us knowing what the workout's going to be. But I'm hoping that's a barbell, hopefully like a push-pull type thing. So my guess would probably be like a chest-to-bar type workout with maybe a clean and jerk, a heavy clean and jerk, or some type of ladder with a clean and jerk and a chest-to-bar. I don't know, something similar to that. But that's my only prediction for it.
Okay. So just moving on, we got your prediction and everything. But I do want to touch on 18.1 really quick, because I want to talk about the scoring. So you're on the red team.
Yeah.
And the red team, unfortunately, started week 1 in last place.
Very bad, yes.
Do you I mean, there's 4 weeks to go.
I think.
Do you have a message for your teammates?
Do the workout. Come to the gym on Thursday. I don't think you can do the judges' scores anymore.
That's close.
But just come to the workout Thursday night. Do the workout. That's very important. That's good for all of us. Just doing the workout. It's just good for the community and building that bond of everybody's done the workout. We get to just see.
And you get the points for your team.
Yeah, and we get points for the team. But it's still a good experience just being around everybody doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So.
Because, I mean, if you look at it, the blue team is in first, 113 points.
Yeah, they're doing really good.
Green second with 84. Orange has 81. And then red's down there with 78. And, I mean, I know for a fact that the blue team is only in first place because a certain individual on their team made sure. I think there's only one person who didn't do the workout for them this week.
They got a good leader.
And that's how you get all the points. I mean, just show up.
Yeah.
Show up, write your name on a scorecard, break a little sweat, and you get points for your team. All right, so you got anything else you want to add?
No.
Any last minute?
I think, first of all, we should add that John's comment on Facebook about the shirt and Kevin.
Oh, definitely.
No.
We definitely need to talk about that. So what? So you're doing the workout. It's you, John Germany, Kevin Grotlish, and Lane Dubois. All right. Earlier in the week, Kevin Grotlish, we posted the pictures from the in-house competition.
Yeah.
And John Germany had a comment saying if you could find a picture of Kevin with no shirt on, then you should get free membership. I didn't co-sign to that. That was just John's recommendation. But you look over, and during the workout, John is the one with no shirt on, and Kevin still has his shirt on.
I did see that. I thought that was funny. That was very hilarious. And John was also dying during the workout too.
Do you think that his performance would have been better if he kept the shirt on?
It probably would have.
Do you think Kevin's performance would have been better if he'd taken his shirt off?
I don't know. I mean, I guess he still did pretty good with the shirt on. So
That's true.
The shirt might be his superpower.
I think when I saw this shirt was still on, I thought this is a practice how you play situation. He's at practice every day with no shirt on.
Yeah. I guess today it was different that day.
It must have been. I think the AC was on.
It might have been.
A little chilly.
A little cooler in there.
A little chilly. All right. Well, that was the recap for Workout 18.1, and that was brought to us by Evergreen Outdoor Services. Week 2, coming at you quick, fast, in a hurry here. Tomorrow night is going to be the big announcement. Workout 18.2 will be brought to us by our good friend Kyle Donaghy with O'Brien Dental. You have a dentist in town?
No, I don't actually.
You don't?
I
So
don't.
you may be...
My mom's a dentist though.
Well, I mean, she's not here.
Yeah, true. But I guess I should check
You might
it
be
out.
needing Kyle's services soon.
Yeah, I probably do. I probably got cavities right
You
now.
I can see a cavity right now.
Don't tell me that.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for us. We're signing off. We'll see you guys later.